Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, post-Christmas, somebody not a million miles away from me has been on Temu, and there's quite a lot here. And you know what, the best bit, let's reserve judgment on that. The best bit is apparently they're all for me. So let's have a look at what we've got. I know a couple of them, I don't know them all. We'll explore together. Right, I'm assuming. Yes. I do like Harry Potter, okay? And this is a necklace that contains the blood of the Half-Blood Prince. So it will just go, it's like a dagger almost, but it's not sharp. That will just go with the rest of my Harry Potter bits. It's not something that I necessarily wear, but thank you, darling. I'd get him to tell me the prices, but he probably can't remember. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. And on the same vein, Harry Potter, I have the Elder Wand. It's quite heavy. Now, these, if you buy them in the shops, are not cheap. They really aren't. And I know that because one of our grandsons got one for Christmas. And I've got to say, this is heavier than his. Yes, it doesn't have the stand, or does it? It doesn't appear to have the stand, but it doesn't matter. Got a Harry Potter fan in your house, you can buy stands for them. Right, so we're on a theme now. I've got to find room for all these, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Harry Potter ones. Now I'm going to have to look to see who each one belongs to. But meantime, let's try and get them open and out. I mean, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you, a fanatic, rather than, you know, somebody who reads the books and likes the pictures, you will know whose ones these are, and you can tell me. Right. Even these are lighter than the first one, but they weigh about the same as the one Oliver got for part of his Christmas present. And with no disrespect to Steve at all, they probably cost the same for these 5 as it did for his one. Oh, I think it's next Temu purchase needs to be a stand for the wands, don't you? I'm being told to speak up. So I'll speak up, but maybe I should have put a microphone on. Right, so lots of Harry Potter bits there. Got a box. And the thing with Temu is, the boxes do not give it away at all what it is. It says resin furnishing, so that, again, it doesn't actually tell you anything, does it? It's just something that's made out of resin. The Phantom of the Opera duck. Now, it's not a plastic duck that goes in your bath because it's made out of resin. It's quite cute, isn't he? I know our Ava will like that, won't she? Right, I do know what this is because I asked. Because do you know what I thought it was? You know those slippers that you put on your feet and you mop the floors or polish the floors while you're wearing them? I thought it was those, but it's not. This is a bag that goes in your washing machine, and in your bag you put your trainers. And we've all had to wash trainers at one point or another. So just the bag that your trainers go into in the washing machine. Now I could say Steve needs that because of the his trainers when he stepped into a great big puddle. But our grand dog Ollie decided to chew his trainer yesterday, so I won't be washing those ones, will I? Good job I bought him some new ones for Christmas. Right, another box, and it says nothing that makes any sense anyway. But now my advent calendar this year was Highland Cow advent calendar, and it had lots of little Highland Cow charms. I also got Highland Cow pyjamas, which you've seen. I got Highland Cow slippers. I've already got Highland Cow jumper, and now I've got Hear No Evil, See No Evil, and Speak No Evil Highland Cows. Let's just pop them all together, if they'll fit on that. No, actually, put them on this one because I know they'll all fit. They're nice, aren't they? Where do I put them? He'll have to do some more shelving, won't he? But I like those, they're really cute. Now, oh, this one, it says a mug. Oh, this isn't for me. This is for one of the grandchildren, because I say to him, Lou, what did you do? Can't remember. But Lou, you've just come back from college. What did you do? Can't remember. Louis, what game you been playing on your Xbox or PlayStation, whichever one he's got? Don't know. Well, anyway, this is for Louis, and it's a mug, and it says, I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing, went back, got distracted, and have no idea what's going on. Is this my cup? I have to pee. And that is just so apt for our Louis. So we'll get that to him at some point. Running out of room. Right, notebook. I do write notes, and particularly when I'm doing things at Christmas for the page, I write notes. And I have a Highland Cow notebook. So let's get it opened. It's actually a diary, it's not a notebook, but same joint, different gravy. It's a pleather diary. It's got the address book. And I will put all our important dates in here, although they're all on the Highland Cow calendar that's in the kitchen. There we go. Right, a nice Highland Cow diary. Black gloves. I say black gloves, they're the gloves that you wear. I mean, if you're doing any work on a car engine or a car wheel of anything, wear those, keep your hands clean. But I wear them when I'm doing anything that's got a marinade on, so that I can just take them off, pop them in the bin. Really good. Went up a size because Steve was struggling when he was putting them on to get his hands in. So can't ever have too many of those, in my opinion. Oh, another big one. You you're going to have one, make it a big one. And are you like me? Do you run out of containers to put things in? So these are bigger than the standard ones you'd get from a takeaway, and they've all got lids. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're bigger, longer, but they're not necessarily deeper. But that's fine.
Handy for the freezer.
Exactly. If you haven't got a vac pack machine, they're very handy for the freezer. If you have got one, they're still handy. I'm thinking raw meats in your fridge, once you take it out, that would be a good thing to put it in, because it will, if there is any leakages in the packaging, it will go in there, leak into that. You're not contaminating your whole fridge. Now, this one, I think I'll be trying for lunch. It is, it's called a microwave grill tray. Basically, it's a toastie maker, so you can make toasties in your microwave. My daughter's got one, and I've used it when I've been cooking, when the boys have wanted a toasted sandwich, and it works really well. And on Amazon they're 23, 24, maybe even more than that pounds, and last time I looked on Temu, these were at least £10 cheaper. But what you've got is your 2 plates. So you make your sandwich, butter the outside of the bread, or put mayonnaise on the outside of the bread, pop it in there, pop the lid on, squeeze it shut. I say squeeze it, you know, probably don't have to, and make sure that the hooks are down, and then you pop it in the microwave for 2.5 minutes each side. Now, I saw somebody using one of these the other day, and they were using they cooked a burger in it. I mean, there isn't any reason why it wouldn't work. I've also seen somebody cook a chicken breast in it. But for me, this is going to be for toasties, and this will be the first product that I actually demonstrate in use. Or will it? Because finally, and that one did come with full instructions. Makes me laugh. They're showing this sandwich here, yeah. Well, it looks lovely, but I tell you what, I'm not going to put lettuce in the microwave to get hot. So yeah, that's a bit misleading. That's more like it. That cheese sandwich there. Right. And then we've seen these, on the shopping channel. And again, they've been silly prices. But, you know, I did a buffet on New Year's Eve, and we had lots of stuff left. Well, it just looks like an ordinary tray, doesn't it? But watch. Right, you've got... So here, I've got sausage rolls, doesn't matter which way go up, a party egg, isn't it? I nearly said a party ring. I'm thinking it's definitely not a party ring. Right, so they're on there. Then, all I have to do, now bear in mind this is the first time I've done it, otherwise, see, other way round, like that. Put those in there and push down. They're sealed. They are sealed. So no more single-use plastic, which is great. And look, and also that's like quite tight. So you could put another one on top. There you go. Look, I'll put my cow on top. What can't speak, can't lie. And it's not going in at all. So, a Temu haul for me from Steve. And do I have a favourite? Of course I do. Me Highland cows. So take a look on Temu. This isn't a sponsored video. Don't get anything. We've paid for all of these. But do have a look on Temu because you might be surprised at just what you can get. And the prices are incredibly reasonable. So thank you for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen. I look forward to seeing you again soon when I use this sandwich maker. But for now, bye bye.